Loving her meant letting her go.
It's after midnight, and tonight feels different. Not heavier, not lighter, just clear. For months I've been telling this story in pieces. The almost call, the unspoken goodbye, the echoes of what could have been. But tonight isn't about what almost happened. It's about the night I finally let you go. It didn't look dramatic. There was no final conversation, no last message, no cinematic closure. It happened quietly, in my apartment. Lights off, city humming outside the window. I was sitting on the floor, back against the couch, phone in my hand, your contact open. I wasn't going to call. Not this time. I just wanted to feel the weight of the choice. Because letting someone go isn't a single decision. It's a series of tiny ones, over and over again. That night, I scrolled through our photos. The blurry selfie at the beach, the coffee shop mornings, the one where you're laughing and I'm looking at you like I already knew. I didn't delete them, not out of weakness, but out of respect. You were part of my life, and pretending you weren't would have been dishonest. I used to think letting go meant forgetting, erasing, blocking, becoming indifferent. But that's not what it is. Letting go is loving someone enough not to disturb their peace. I imagined your life now, the routines you've built, the way you probably fall asleep easier, the way someone else hears your thoughts before midnight. And for the first time, that image didn't break me. It softened me. Because love, real love, isn't possession. It's wanting someone to be safe, even if that safety isn't with you. I walked to the window, looked out at the empty street, remembered the nights I drove past your place just to feel close. I don't do that anymore. Not because I don't care, but because I finally care about myself too. You taught me something I didn't understand at the time. That love requires readiness, and I wasn't ready. I had fear dressed up as logic, ego disguised as independence, silence pretending to be strength. I see it now, and here's the part no one talks about. Sometimes you lose someone not because you didn't love them, but because you loved them with an unfinished version of yourself. That night, I whispered something out loud, not to you, to the empty room. I said, I release you. Not with bitterness, not with regret, but with gratitude, because you were never a mistake. You were a mirror. And sometimes the hardest thing is seeing yourself clearly. I don't know if our paths will ever cross again. Life is unpredictable like that. But if they do, I won't look at you with longing. I'll look at you with appreciation. Because you were part of the story that shaped me. And shaping isn't always gentle. It's after midnight now, and for the first time in a long time, my phone is just a phone. Not a portal to the past, not a doorway to temptation. Just an object. If you're listening to this, and there's someone you're still holding on to, ask yourself gently, are you holding them because you love them? Or because you're afraid of the space they leave behind? Space isn't always empty. Sometimes it's where you finally grow. Tonight, I let you go. And in doing that, I found myself. This is Midnight Love Stories, where love is confessed after midnight.